Welcome everyone. Today we're doing a first look into Grimshire. This is a farming life sim game that is supposedly different than others. Different in the fact that you play an animal, and different in the fact that it has kind of a dark story behind it. So it's supposed to be a bit darker and it has an element of survival to it. But you can play with the settings and decide on one mode that is cozy or cozier than the others. There's a few modes. So let's check it out and see what they all see in this game, because it got really high ratings. So I'm gonna start a new game. Let's call it, let's go for a different kind of name this time. Let's go for Nathan. So we chose a name. Now basically we have to choose profession. There's a courier profession, and if we look down here on the left under the picture of the avatar, we can see what that means. It means herbivore. It recovers extra stamina from plants and less from meat. It has green claw. Green claw means crops have a plus 10% chance to be a bumper crop. So you have 10% more chance to get a bumper crop. And which, by the way, I assume a bumper crop is like the best crop you can find or you can have. Then courier itself gives you plus 20% run speed. That was the courier. Then there's gourmet. The gourmet has herbivore and green claw just like the courier, but the gourmet title gives you a gain of 30% more stamina from cooked dishes, which is quite good because from my experience in these kind of farming sims games, once you use tools, the stamina starts going down quite fast, and you have to regain it either by sleeping or by eating. And eating, usually most of the stamina comes back from cooked dishes, but usually at the beginning of games, the stamina that comes from cooked dishes is not that much, and it's not enough, and then you end up having to go to sleep in the middle of the day for quite a few days. So that would be great if we'll be able to cook, and we'll get 30% more stamina if we decide on this one. Merchant gives you basically the same as the others, but it also gives you 5% increase in sell prices and 5% decrease in buy prices, which means everything you buy will be 5% less money for you to pay, and everything you sell, you will gain 5% more money, which is not bad if you aim to make a lot of money. But if you have the patience, I would say it's not necessary really, because yes, you won't get everything you want right off the bat, but once you get there, and usually it doesn't take too long, then you can get everything anyway. So I don't see the point really for me to take this one. A musician gives you the same as the others, but gives you also extra 10% bonus relationship points, which means it's gonna help you socialize with the villagers. Naturalist gives you the same as the others, and on top of that, highlight forage in the wild. So when you go foraging, you will see exactly all the stuff you can take. Noble gives you 500 more coins, which again, I don't see that much point to it. I mean, it's not a necessary really thing. It can help at the beginning, but then it goes quite fast, so I don't see the point. Prospector gives you the same, but also highlights ores in the mines. And rancher, critters have higher chance of birth twins. So if you want to raise a lot of critters, that might appeal to you because you will get double the amount of critters and then of course double the amount of what they give you. Student gives you 5% more of experience gain, which is not bad. And that is all. These are all the professions they have. I can say that I'm gonna choose gourmet because I think that the 30% increase in stamina from cooked dishes is far more valuable than anything else I've seen here. The species, you can be a rabbit, a fox, a bear, a deer, or a stoat. I think I will go with a bear. No. We'll go with the fox. Okay, we'll go with the fox. Then you can choose pronouns, which is nice. You can choose she, her, he, him, or they, them. So it's kind of also LGBTQ friendly, which is good. I'll go with he, him. Fur patterns, you can change the look of your face, basically. It has different patterns, different looks. I like the basic the most, I think, but I will change the color and then I will check again. Tail, you can go with basic or a poofy one. That's a basic, that's a poofy one. So the poofy one looks more like a squirrel's bushy tail, and the basic is more narrow. I'll go with the poofy one. Eye color, you can choose whichever you want. I'm gonna go with green as always. Okay. Fur color, you can choose. I'm gonna go with more orangey look, but not that orange. More like this, I think. And it comes, once you choose something, that it's going to be down here, and then you can basically apply it to other things if you want. Like for example, the black ears, which as you can see right now, it's colored ears. I'm sorry, wait, black ears. It's black in the back and kind of off-white in the front, because this is off-white, the secondary color you have. However, you can do colored ears, for example, and choose different coloring. Let's see what it does if I do this. I don't see the difference, to be honest. I thought it would change the colors here, but I don't see the difference. No. Okay, so I guess this coloring is not for the ears, it's maybe for an actual hat, because it's on the hat. These are large ears. That's the hat. So you see, it applied the color to the hat. As you can see now, it's changing. That's so cute. So you can have a straw hat and change its color to match your clothes, or put it on brown, or whatever it is that you want. I'm not gonna choose for a hat because usually I don't like hats or any accessory staying the entire time on me, and if there's no way to take it off, then I would be really frustrated, so I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna choose the black ears. Then you can choose clothes, so you can choose a shirt or overalls or a fancy shirt. Those are 3 options that you have, and of course you can change coloring. So I'm gonna try and make myself an overall, but in darker blue, maybe like this. And then you can choose pants, dress apron, and that's it. And I'm gonna apply the color from here down here, the same color to the pants, so that it would match, and that will be an overall. Let's see if I can make it a bit darker even. Okay, so we have an overall. You cannot change the white shirt underneath the overall, just the overall itself, unfortunately. So we have the clothes, we have everything set. And the name, we can basically start. Next up will be the backstory of the game. No, next up will be difficulty selection. So we are going to now select what difficulty we want. It says, warning, this game is grim and more challenging than you'd expect. Carefully read the descriptions and choose a difficulty level. Right now it's on difficulty unsteady, which means it's for players who want a less stressful experience but still some challenge. So not cozy yet, it's more of a casual game under this difficulty. More relaxed but not completely relaxed. That's unsteady. Next comes grim. The way it was meant to be played, you will struggle, fail and cry. So basically this is the normal mode of this game, which is supposedly not easy. And challenge is a grueling experience that only the most prepared players should attempt. It'll be a miracle if everyone survives. So this is the difficult level. And then gentle. Gentle is the cozy level. It says the easiest mode, you'll have more time to relax and decorate. So if you're like me, a player who wants a relaxing experience, who do not want extra stress, want to take their time and go slowly, then you pick gentle. We are going to show it as a cozy game, and that is why I'm going to choose gentle also for now. And I'm going to do start. It also says you can change the difficulty in the options menu at any time. Keep that in mind. You can always upgrade to a more difficult level if you want. So now we're going to see the backstory and what brings me to where I'm supposed to play, basically, to have my farm and play. Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dudley, get the healer. I have injured people on board. Wilfred, lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What? What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? They look hurt. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and awoke to howling and screaming. These two were the only ones I could save before fire consumed the docks and I was forced to set sail. That's terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No. I don't know. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke, but it didn't seem like an army attack, just chaos. Out of the way. This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. Her wounds are deep. The fox looks okay, but let's bring him inside out of the rain. Finn, what happened to them? So she didn't wait to hear the answer. And we're at her clinic or house. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. Take it easy. You're safe now. What is your name? Nice to meet you, Nathan. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home in the village of Grimshire. We're a small village isolated by the water and mountains. A traveling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? Do you know the woman in the bed there? She is badly injured. Nothing? Was she attacked by a predator? She's covered in bite marks and scratches. Anything at all? It's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. Hello, Hazel? Yes, Percy. I came to check on our guests. Oh, hello there. You seem to be doing better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor is eager to meet you, but he is currently asleep. Hazel, how is your other patient doing? Not good. She's lost a lot of blood from her injuries. I should get back to treating her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. Finn shipped off this morning to try to find out what happened. In the meantime, we've discussed what to do with you. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together and support each other. There's an old abandoned farm on the western edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me, I'll show you the way there. So he's taking me to my farm. And as you can see, the story already reveals something is going on that is out of the ordinary, different. The door over there leads to the village root cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and for surviving the winter. Here's the general store. It's run by a lovely Stoat family, the Hawthorns. Come here for all your basic needs. This way to the old farm. Here's the old farm field. It's not much, but you're welcome to use it. The previous owner came from the capital after inheriting it from their relative. Unfortunately, they weren't great at farming, so they returned to the capital and left this mess behind. Anyway, follow me. We're almost there. This is it. Isn't it great? A nice home in the countryside. There's a chest inside filled with the items to help you get started. Feel free to clear the land and start a farm of your own. We mostly rely on trade for food around here, so everyone in the village will be eager to purchase any extra food you don't need. Oh, right. You should introduce yourself to everyone once you get the chance. They've heard the news that you'll be staying here. They were all talking about preparing gifts to help you get settled in. Speaking of, here, take this hoe. I found it earlier while I was cleaning out the house. You can use it to till the earth before planting seeds. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before Mayor Theo wakes up. Bye for now. Okay, so basically what happened is that the capital went on fire. Something was wrong and bad that happened there. We got saved and brought to this place and got a farm here. You can use the keyboard and mouse, and if you do, it gives you which keys basically you need. I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm not gonna use the keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna use my gamepad. And when you use a gamepad, like I'm gonna click a button right now, it will show you the keys for the gamepad instead. So if I go back now, it will show all the keys on the gamepad. So you can move with the D-pad or with the stick. You can toggle running by clicking the left stick. And you can pause the game with the right arrow. So, then you interact with A if you click and hold the R stick, you're opening the tool wheel. And in order to cycle between the tools in the tool wheel, you basically can either choose them with the stick, I think, or RT and LT. I think you can do it with the stick if I remember correctly. I'm remembering some of the things. I don't remember everything. I played the demo quite a while back, so I don't remember everything. So it could be that I'm wrong about this and it's just the RTLT. We'll check in a second. To go on the toolbar, or the item bar more like, at the bottom, it will be at the bottom of the screen. You will go between the things with RBLB, and you can press X to use the selected item, or the left arrow to, or the left D-pad, I think, to swap between rows. I think that's the one, but I'm not sure. I will check in a minute what arrow is that. So right now we don't have anything except the hoe, so I'm gonna go inside and take whatever it is in the chest that he said would help us, and then come out. And now we can look how to, so RB, oops, RB can go between, as you can see, the bottom. LB will go back. Okay, it's not the D-pad arrow, that's for sure, because that only goes with walking. I think it's the button next to the Xbox big button. But yeah, so with the button that is next to the big Xbox button, which for me it's written back on it, you can basically cycle between the lines, the rows here in your inventory. You can run if you click the left button. You can go faster, or that's the, let's see, I don't see it running actually. That's weird. Okay, if you click the right stick, you have the tool wheel, like I said, and you choose stuff. Once you have stuff, you choose with the stick, I think, or with the RT. We'll have to see once we have more tools, because right now we do not have them. Let's see if I can fix the garden here at least. You can take weed with your hands, basically. You don't need any tool for that. Also, harvesting is with your hands. You shouldn't leave weed on anything, because they will suffocate your plants and they will die eventually. So I'm picking up all the weeds that I can. Also, you can use the weed for fertilizer, I think. So now we're gonna use the hoe with the X, and there we go. We're tilling the soil, the land, and fixing the holes that we had here. There we go. So we cannot do anything else at the moment, and that's why we're gonna just go to the town and introduce ourselves. We'll do it one by one. We're gonna go in the general store. Oh, that's what they sell. So as you can see, there's all kinds of cooking stuff. You have also compost, which is the fertilizer basically. Salt, and you have seeds. Hey, nice to see you again. You're looking better now. My name is Dudley. I run the general store with my family. Stop by if you need something. We restock every Sunday after Finn visits. Here, take this as a welcome gift. You can customize your home to suit your taste. I hope you like it. So he gave us a grey wood plank wallpaper. You can see what they give you on the top left once they do give you something. Hello, I'm Oliver. It's nice to meet you. I help my Uncle Dudley with the general store. I've prepared something for you. Here. It's not much, but I hope it helps. And we got dried carrots. Hi, I'm Poppy. Where did you come from? Are you staying here now? What's your name? Do you have a family? What's your favorite color? Do you like beetles? Papa said we should help you because you are a new friend. I don't know what your favorite things are, so you can have my allowance. And she gave us a coin. Cute. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrix. I heard about what happened in the capital. Will you be staying here? Grimshire has been my home for a long time. I think you'll love it here. Since you'll be staying at the old farm, I thought this might be useful. We got a wooden watering can that was added to the tool belt already. By the way, I have a special request, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Come speak to me again once you've settled in. Okay. So we met everyone in this shop. I'm gonna continue. There's something here. Hello, I'm Greta. I'm this village's fisher. I heard that you'll be staying here for a while, at least. I'm sorry about what happened to your home. Oh, right, I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hun. It's a drying rack. Set this outside in the sun to dry and preserve things like fish. It's a good idea to preserve your food to prevent it from spoiling. Timbersmith sketch. Hello, I am Wilfred. Nice to meet you. I run a humble fish store on the docks. Visit us whenever you need fishing supplies or a fresh caught tasty treat. Oh, I have a gift for you. This old rod has seen better days, but I think it still has plenty of life left in it. Come talk to me again if you want to learn more about fishing. So I'm checking there's no one else here. I've got a challenge for you. Can you catch a whitefish? There's plenty of them in the water around the docks. Stand near them, line up your shot, and then cast out. Wiggle the line a bit to get their attention, then wait for them to strike. When the bobber goes underwater, pull. It may take you a few tries, but I believe in you. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see what you can shop here. So you can get small dried fish, small salted fish, small smoked fish, small pickled fish, fried fish, mounted fish. I guess that's a decoration. Fish chum abundant. Throw in the water to attract a fish. I guess it's bait. Fish chum common. Throw in the water to attract a fish. And fish chum rare. Throw in the water to attract a fish. Fish chum uncommon again. And fish trap. So this you put in the water, you put kibble inside, and eventually a fish will be caught. Nothing I can right now anyway, so it was just good to know. And we have a fishing rod. Let's see, if I click the right stick again, I have the tool belt, and oops, I need to hold it. And then with the left stick, you basically toggle between them. Left stick. So if I want to now to try fishing, I come here with an X. Press and hold X with your fishing rod equipped to charge up and release. To cast your fishing rod into the water. Wiggle your bobber to attract a fish's attention. You'll know when you've got the fish attention when the exclamation mark appears above it. You can scare it away if you keep wiggling the bobber after you've captured the attention. When the fishing bobber is beneath the water, either reel in with an X or wiggle with an A, the rod to catch the fish. Rare fish require quick reaction times to catch. Upgrade your rod for longer reaction times and casting distances. So I put the line in the water. Now I'm wiggling with A. Every time I wiggle, you see a question mark on the fish. Now it got the attention. And once I have exclamation mark, right away you have to click the X. Otherwise, it does not catch it. I caught a rock bass. Okay. So no white fish. I don't see another fish. I don't know if you can fish when you don't see shadows of fish in the water. I don't know if something comes, or you just have to wait until you see the shadow and then... I think you have to wait until you see the shadow of fish in the water. Yeah, nothing seems to be coming, so... But here, for example, we have a fish, so I'm gonna try and fish it. And we got a white fish. Let's see if it's enough. It's too bad Wilfred and Beryl don't like to eat fish. Beavers and nutria make the best fishers. Okay, so I guess it's not yet. Let's see. To open the menu, you basically, or this menu, you basically click on the right button next to the Xbox button, which is basically the one that says start. And then you toggle between them with RB and LB. So I'm gonna go and check the quests. And the fisher one says 1 white fish. Okay, so I don't get why it doesn't ask for it. No. Maybe you're supposed to do it another day, so I will wait with it. Who's this? You did it! I declare you a real fisher. Now, don't try competing with me though. Here, take this fish trap. It's a simple tool to catch some fish. Place it on the water and give it bait. Critter kibble works fine. Eventually, a fish will fall for the kibble you left. Just make sure to check up on it every once in a while. Well, good luck on your fishing journey. I'll buy anything you catch. Okay, he will buy anything we catch. Let's see. Oh, only in the shop, I guess. I can upgrade your rod for 10 copper bars and 500 coins. Interested? Well, I don't have money, so no. Nor do I have copper right now. There's another person here. Hello, name's Rusty. I'm the owner and barkeeper of the Rusty Bucket. You look thirsty. Here, have a drink. It's made with berries that my daughter and I gathered last summer. So he gave us blackberry juice. Everyone seems to be extremely nice and friendly and helpful. And they're all giving me gifts. Let's see. I'm Erica Hopper. My husband and I run a furniture store here. We update our stock weekly and our displays daily. So feel free to stop by every day and see what we have on display. Mayor Theo said you will be staying for a while, so I prepared something for you. It's a crafting table. Set this up wherever you like, gather some supplies, and get crafting. Well, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop by, just to say hi every now and then. Hello dear, nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. I find that combination to be strange. Baked goods and flowers. I heard about what happened in the capital. We all decided to pitch in to help you recover and get back on your feet. Here, take this cooking station. Use it to whip up delicious meals. Cool, so we can basically cook right off the bat. Hi, I'm Rose. I work with Hazel as the assistant. Are you feeling better? Stop by Hazel's house if you're ever feeling unwell. We'll fix you up. Here, I got you something useful for growing plants. It's a compost bin. It produces compost that will help your crops grow faster and possibly even produce a bumper crop. Take this too. It's a blueprint for how to craft a compost bin. Hello Nathan. Are you growing anything useful? I've been helping Dudley restock that store with spring goods. Feel good to have something to do with my hands. So this is the tavern or bar. Oh, hi, I'm Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place gets pretty lively at night. It's the most popular spot in the village. I thought you might be hungry. Try some of these mushroom stew. It's still warm. Hello, I'm Beryl. I live at the docks with my parents. Welcome to Grimshire. Here, I want you to have these. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fish. I don't know about you. If you don't like them, you can regift them to someone. I won't judge you. Welcome, stranger. I'm Edgar Oakhart, the preacher of the temple here in Grimshire. I was saddened to hear about what happened at the capital. Make yourself at home here, at least until we hear back from Finn. These are troubling times. Here, this should help brighten up your new home. So we got 2 new windows. Greetings, I'm Adeline Sablewood. I'm the caretaker of Duke Renard's Silvertail's estate. In my free time, I like to collect and study anything I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I've prepared a surprise for you. I've heard you'll be living in the old farm shack. Take this so you won't have to sleep on a pile of hay. Can I ask you to assist me in my research of the local fauna and flora? Collect any plants, fish, mine ores, and minerals that you find here in Grimshire. Donate them to the box inside the entryway of my home. If I have access to more specimens for research, I think I can come up with some ideas that benefit us all. I love the rain. It makes me want to curl up in a cozy corner with a book. A new person in the village. Oh my gosh, hi. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend Poppy? She's the coolest. I got you a present too. It's one of the best rocks of my collection. I want to paint something special for Papa's birthday. Maybe a picture of the store? He'd like that, I think. That's all she says? Yeah. Okay, so we've been here. This is the box. we need to basically donate stuff. So we have 2 things we can. Good. This is the temple. I don't need a temple right now. This is the top of the mountain. I'm not sure that I can tell you what this is. I can't remember. Blacksmith. Well met. I'm Gruff the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look out for each other. I have something useful for you. That pickaxe isn't the sharpest. I can reforge it and make it stronger if you bring me some materials. Anyway, come talk to me again once you've settled in. I have a favor to ask. Come on, fishy, catch it. Get the bait. There we go. Ah, I guess that was a rare fish because it didn't come up, even though I dragged it. So we got a burbot. See what's here? Oh, the mine entrance. I'm not gonna go into the mine right now. It's the carpenter. Hello, my fellow fox friend. Welcome to Grimshire. Nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the village carpenter. I heard you'll be staying at the old farm? If you want to expand that old shack into a home, come talk to me. I can also build you a coop, hutch, pen, or barn if you want to keep and raise critters. Before I forget, here, a welcome gift for you. That old axe isn't sharp enough to cut all the trees around here, but it should be able to handle oak and maple trees. I got a job for you if you're interested. Come speak to me again. Oh, hello. So you're the new resident. Welcome, I'm Willow. We're blessed with the beauty of nature here. It's very peaceful out in the forest. I got you a gift to help spruce up your new place. I hope it helps you feel more at home. So we got the herringbone flooring. Living out here in nature has inspired my art. I think it has inspired Rowan's work as well. So that was the carpenter. Oh, we can get mushrooms. Pick them with an A. And this is, I think, a marsh. Hey there, friend. My name is Tano. I live in the marsh with my brother Kai. I want to give you this. It should be useful for clearing out weeds and old plants. It's also really efficient at harvesting hay. It was nice to meet you. You should come over and hang out with me sometime. Who are you? What do you want? Well, don't disturb the marsh. It's where my brother and I get most of our food. So let's check if we met everyone. You can go to villager tab and then you see that I'm missing right now 2. And here I'm missing 3. Finn is not in town. They said he will come back with news. So we cannot meet him. Rufus and Logan. Didn't I meet them? Okay, Rufus and Logan I have to meet. And Wallace and Theo. Theo is the mayor, I think. You cannot walk on the actual water as you can see here, but on the green muddy area, I guess, swampy area, you can. And I think we're in our land, which is still full of stuff. We have an axe, so we can clear up some things. Okay, that's not strong enough for that. We have too many things on us. So I'm gonna fix the trail and hope to get rid of all these at least. You put them down with an X again. I guess that was not enough. That's too bad. Okay, it's evening, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's put whatever we don't need in here for now. Like this. Okay, that took out some things. Now we can put down some of the other things that we just received, like for example this. Furniture. You can pick up furniture with an axe or a pickaxe or a hoe. Some furniture will change their color by interacting Y with them. Other furniture will display different decorations when interacted Y with them. You can pick up furniture, we said. Okay. Let's see if I change the color of the wallpaper. Yeah. So if you change the color of the wallpaper, you get the old one in your inventory instead of the new one. It's good. Let's put windows. Oh, I got a bed. Okay. So we have a bed. Nice. Everything else is for outside. Oh, except the flooring. We could change the flooring. I don't think it would match the walls for now, but still. The floor itself is nicer, so. And we'll put the wallpapers up here. Okay. These I don't need but now. And I'll go to sleep. And I'm gonna end this episode right here. We're ending the first day in Grimshire. And we will continue next time, next episode. I hope you like what I showed you and that it helped you in some way to understand some of this. You still can't see the whole picture of this game because for that you will need to see more play time, because the story slowly unravels and you learn more about the survival part of this game. You learn more about the villagers in this game and the characters and what they do and what to expect. I guess next time, next episode, you will see some of these things and then we can revisit the thoughts about it. Me, in general, I played the demo quite a few hours, so I can tell you that I liked the game. I can understand why it got high reviews. It's quite different. I like the survival part in it. It's basically... The survival part is basically the fact that everyone in this village support each other by supplying food to the root cellar. And if there's not enough food for the community, basically people can die in this game. So you have to be responsible enough to put your donation into the root cellar every single day. Anyway, I like the story, I like the graphics, I really like the music as well. It's very calming, very relaxing, and kind of draws you in. This whole game is really making me want to keep playing. Every time I sit to play, I kind of forget time. Even now it was hard for me to stop myself. I would have gone further. But I don't want it to be too long, this video, so I'm gonna stop here. Anyway, keep that in mind. It's quite addictive. And yeah, I hope this helped somehow. If you want to support my channel, just click the like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.